I'm Steve Engel, and I have the privilege of serving as Chancellor of the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. And thank you for joining us today for the 2023 State of the University Address. I appreciate you taking the time to come and to be here with us. In 1886, local community leaders launched Chattanooga's University to create a talent pipeline for our region. In 1969, the University of Tennessee and Chattanooga City College merged to become the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. And today we celebrate 137 years of our university. As I was preparing for today's State of the University address, I thought back to my first one in 2014, and it was entitled Achieving Excellence, Charting a Path for the Future. And the program contained a brief summary of the talk, and I want to read that to you now. Chattanooga is moving forward, and the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga is fully engaged. With our focus on quality, community connections, and student success, your university is a partner in the economic advancement, cultural health, and sustainability of our community. Today in 2023, we remain committed to achieving excellence in all we do in these same goals. At UTC, great opportunities come from understanding why we exist, who we are, and our impact on lives, community, and society. Working together over 10 years, we have made significant strides as Chattanooga's university. As we look to the next decade, our actions must be relevant, easily understood, and difference makers. We must be innovative as we stay true to our values and who we are. Our aspirations must embrace the increasing pace of technological change. Our plans must be bold leaps forward, not incremental steps down the same path of the past. We operate in a world of constant disruptions that will only accelerate in the months and years ahead. We spent the last decade preparing for a Founders Day in 2023 that is one of confidence and a focus on excellence. Our 10-year snapshot captures the 4-year graduation rate more than doubled. Our 6-year graduation rate is up to 53%, and for student athletes, it is 91%. Research grants increased by 52% to over $14 million. Donor gifts increased by 131%, and we had our biggest fundraising year ever in 2018 with $56.8 million raised. University High, a unique dual enrollment program, launched in August. And today there are 56 high school juniors on our campus taking both high school and college courses, a great partnership with Hamilton County Schools. We have the largest freshman class ever that entered UTC this fall in 2023. Talented people at UTC and in our community made these 10-year achievements a reality. What drives our success? Our faculty and staff and their passion to be difference makers in the lives of our students, in our community, in our state, and our nation. That's what drives our success. Our past achievements give us reasons to be bold, and we are ready. Our attention now is on the next 10 years as the best ever for UTC. Our focus aligns with President Randy Boyd's vision that this will be the greatest decade in the history of the University of Tennessee, and UTC stands ready to lead. As a dean in California, I was talking with a colleague, Don Dye, dean of the Anderson School of Business. He and I was bemoaning the need to find $60 million for a new building to house a planned ag genomics center. His advice to me still rings true today. Don told me, There is no shortage of money in this world, but there is a shortage of great ideas. Don't worry, we will find the money because this is a great idea. So our vision is not scaled by what we think we can afford. Our vision is based on investments required to drive student success and community impact. At UTC, our budget will not define our aspirations. Our aspirations will define our budget. Since the year 2010, UTC has had over $1 billion to support our goals and aspirations. What aspirations will define the next $1 billion? We can dream big with $1 billion. Now is the time to be bold and set stretch goals. Our mission of providing an excellent educational experience for our students and 4 interdisciplinary focus areas has driven our work in this past decade. The 4 areas that we've worked on are entrepreneurship and innovation, health and managing wellness, computational modeling and data analytics, and teacher education. The progress made has brought added definition to each one, and I want to discuss each of these and their impact and measurable results. First and foremost, students. Students are the reason we exist. Students are our core mission. Enrollment, retention, progression, and graduation will all continue to increase. Our students are among the best in the country. Over 92% of our incoming freshmen have a high school GPA of over 3.0. In fall 22, 99% of our incoming freshmen received some sort of financial aid, making a college degree an affordable, smart investment. We're providing access and setting our students up for success. The state of Tennessee is incredibly supportive of higher education, and thanks to the leadership from our local legislative delegation and the support of the governor, we have an outcome-based funding formula that focuses on student success. We have received significant investments in capital projects that provide our academic programs relevant and space aligned with workforce needs. The Hope Scholarship that provides significant amounts of financial aid for our students, covering nearly half of our tuition. The Tennessee Promise that provides tuition-free community college and inspired the UT Promise, a last dollar scholarship for students with $75,000 or less in family income. 2/3 of the households in the state of Tennessee would be eligible for a last dollar tuition scholarship. Excellence in everything we do means linking the academic experience with student life. Amok's first year will build a campus environment that supports a community of learners. New housing in 2018 led to residential colleges, faculty in residence, and living learning communities. And for this decade, a new 700-bed student housing complex will go on the site of Frist Hall. While infrastructure is important, an outstanding educational experience for all students remains our priority. I want to look now at each of those 4 areas. First, entrepreneurship and innovation. Our work is directly tied to economic and workforce development in the greater Chattanooga area and beyond. The Center for Innovation and Entrepreneurship is having increasing impact on our campus and in our community. A search for the founding director of our new Center for Regional Economic Research is nearing completion. Several key faculty hires have provided an infusion of new leadership to our academic programs and our community. The goal is to multiply our impact by leveraging campus expertise with investments made by community partners. In 2018, an alum made a $40 million gift to name the Gary W. Rollins College of Business. We are poised to double the size of the Rollins College with a $30 million commitment as the lead gift towards a $97 million addition to Fletcher Hall. And the support of the Hamilton County delegation and the governor will position us for success. Health and managing wellness is the next area. We have strong programs and are building capacity to meet the needs of Tennessee. The UTC nursing program is currently ranked #1 in Tennessee by nursing.org and has a 100% NCLEX pass rate. With the help of our local legislative state delegation, with a special nod to Senator Bo Watson, we're designing a new facility to house our nursing program. The result will be additional new space to sharply increase the number of our nursing graduates and to house a cutting-edge simulation facility. As with many projects today, costs have gone up, and we're actively raising funds for this project. We will soon announce an $8 million naming gift, which will make this new building a reality. Initial planning is underway for a second phase facility to house the balance of our health-related programs, potential program expansion, and community partnerships. Third, computational modeling and data analytics has evolved into an interconnected set of areas that comprise quantum, transportation, mobility, data analytics, modeling, simulation, artificial intelligence, smart cities. All huge opportunities for UTC. Our focus is on areas with the potential to redefine our future as a university. The UTC Research Institute brings laser focus on quantum and transportation smart cities. The growing relationship with Volkswagen will provide new opportunities for our campus and community. During our upcoming trip to Germany, new collaborative initiatives will be explored. Now is the right time to recruit a director of economic development to facilitate our engagement in the economic fabric and development of our city, state, and nation. Our economic development efforts extend to EPB, which is led by CEO and UTC alum David Wade, and it will be connected to the EPB Quantum Network, with UTC having a node on the Quantum Network. UTC Research Institute Director Mina Sartipi, Deputy Vice Chancellor for Research Reinhold Mann, and the college deans have aligned resources to advance the quantum agenda. The fourth area I want to discuss is teacher education. And if we really want to make a difference, teacher education is where it begins. Literacy, preparing for third grade advancement, dual language learners, and being ready for the workforce or post-secondary education all are impacted by teachers in the classroom. Teacher preparation is the key, and that means being on the cutting edge and challenging the norm. An outside review of opportunities last year prepared us for identifying a new teacher education program leader. A proposed center that focuses on innovation and excellence in teacher education will be the foundation for our achieving this goal. We look forward to working with our faculty, staff, and community partners over the next several months to bring this center of excellence to reality. We are poised to be a leader in areas like teacher preparation, rural education, new school models, literacy, and leadership. This is important work, and our partnering school systems, community, and students are counting on us to get this right, and we will. Research and creative activity are not limited to these four areas I've discussed. Research and creative activity are part of the fabric of our institution. Across the board, our faculty are scholars in their fields, and their passion and excitement for research, scholarship, and creative activities make them outstanding classroom instructors. Our academic programs are aligned with our research goals, and our community and with the state to have maximum impact. UTC will lead with 4 rallying points to focus our work in this next decade. Creating the mock experience, where students, faculty, and staff are positioned for success and thrive. Leveraging our special place as Chattanooga's university. We are central to the workforce and economic development efforts of this region and the state of Tennessee. Cultivating a culture of innovation where we lead on the transformational change happening in higher education and in the world around us. Operating with excellence, from the way our campus looks and feels to student success and exceptional teaching, research, and service. The future looks exciting and exhilarating. The technology crossroads of the digital revolution are gaining momentum from the broad availability of generative artificial intelligence and the potential applications of quantum. As we teach and infuse lifetime learning into the next generation, there are difficult questions that challenge the norm and push us to be inquisitive and at times contrarian. Our students are prepared to be problem solvers and critical thinkers. Jeannie Rometty, former chief executive of IBM, delivered this point in discussing AI in the workforce last month. And quote, "As an employer, I can give people hard skills, and in the digital world, they change every 3 to 5 years. It doesn't matter that much. I really need them to understand how to work, how to think, how to problem solve." End quote. There are new tools to examine with our students so they know the benefits and the limitations of technology and are prepared for leadership positions in the workforce. As business moves into AI and quantum, the educated workforce will need to apply the new technology. Similarly, updating the skills of those in the current workforce is an important goal, and our Center for Professional Education is a game changer. Later this month, we will hold 2 campus open forums on how UTC should apply AI in our instruction, business operations, and research. We'll discuss opportunities, pitfalls, and gain valuable input and insights for future discussions and investments that we will inevitably have to make in this technology. There are a host of questions to consider, but this is the future, and we need to find our place and how it best fits our focus on students and excellence. Our greatest asset is our people, and we will empower and invest in them. Our faculty and staff will lead the way in finding innovative opportunities to integrate these new tools into everything we do, we teach, and we solve. The disruptive changes facing higher education are an opportunity for even greater impact of what we do and to increase the value of a UTC degree. Our students master critical thinking and problem solving, but they also need to develop empathy for others and understand the past and cultures, so the context of today determines the reality of tomorrow. This is what we do. How we do it will be powered by incredible tools we can use to unlock the potential that we see in our students. Our charge as educators is to stimulate student aspirations driven by technological change, encourage bold leaps forward that will shape the future, ask the difficult questions, challenge the status quo, and be an engaged and educated disruptor. And most importantly, we will pursue excellence in all we do. And together, let's launch the best decade of UTC. Thank you, and go Mocs. So thank you. I appreciate everybody who helped put this together, communications and marketing, the staff, advancement for the slides the beforehand, the show of campus life is terrific. UTC requires all of us to work together. No one knows all the roles and can master everything that gets done on this campus, but as an integrated team, we really will help our students become the people they want to be in the future. And this continued focus on students and excellence will take us where we need to go and help us work with our community to achieve a future that I think we can imagine together. So thank you for coming today. I really appreciate it.